sideways or right ways? You're good. All right, it's not telling me if my orientation is right or not. That's annoying. Yep, it's yelling at me. All right, guys, as promised, I am down at the Fort Wayne version of the No Kings protest. As last time, overfilled so much of the area we're supposed to be standing in. Yeah, there's not enough space. So I will try to make my way around there later on. But right now, you just check this out. Yeah, that's the area where the protest is basically supposed to be. I'm going to scooch out of this gentleman's way. He had the same idea. And we are on all four corners. Lovely outfits. All kinds of folks. Wayne TV is here. They're a local news station. You can hear the horns honking as they go by. Lots of people. I will say, oh, got a Santa Claus and his naughty list. I always like the signs. Always inventive and fun. Honest. Clever. But yeah. I'm just gonna take a look around here at some of the signs. Yeah, I go every time I can, Cynthia. It's kind of my thing. Now, once again, this channel, totally not about politics or anything, but as someone pointed out, I've got a platform. I've got a platform that allows me to talk to folks, so we're gonna yell. We're gonna yell. We're gonna scream until this looks like our country again. Of course, there's always some people yelling, being rude. Yep, lined up across. Oh, we got SpongeBob and Patrick Star over there. I dig them. They're cool. Glad to see they're patriotic. Although it's perfectly all right to record out here, I do try to respect some folks that are walking by and ducking. Lots of cars, lots of folks. Some dumb people driving by to prove how strong they are. They got one car and two flags, so you know, go team. Let's see here. Yeah. Ooh, we got some good stuff going on down here. Oh, I'm gonna cross over since I can in like very quick time because we got 18:15. It's counting down. They're gonna make me go. That's a good sign. I like that one too. I like taking a look at. I'm sorry?
I've been told it 100 times.
You've been told 100 times. I love looking at the signs because y'all have more creativity than me, but I can use what I got and show people what's going on. Look at that line of folks down there. Oh, my chats are taking over again. Crazy. We got folks. I'm going to guess, as last time, the car honking is not going to stop, which is what we want. Indivisible, indefatigable, inflatable. Again, the signs are always my favorite part. What do we got over here? Got any good signs? Not usually a sign guy, but damn. You know, I'm not usually a selfie stick person, but damn. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Proof that I can follow directions. Lots of folks. Folks dancing in their cars. Gotta love that. But just look at it. It's just a reminder. This is Indiana. are exceedingly, overwhelmingly Republican. Not myself, but in general. And once again, we've overfilled our designated protest space and just our every damn place. We got people trying to turn. I paid George Soros. All right. Make sure no one else is trying to turn. This is the We Love America rally. All right, pro-America, anti-Trump. That's exactly right. None of us would be here if we hated our country. We love our country. We love our country so much that we think it's despicable that it's being turned in to multiple other countries that I could name. But I'm not here to put down other countries or the past of other countries. I'm here to show you that we love our country. Wife of a U.S. vet, Pete Hector is a fucking douchebag. Do you know my father recently passed and he had dementia this last year? And it's such a blessing because he was a proud Marine. And if he had been aware of what was going on, great sign, great sign. Thank you, you too. That's one thing I have said is, as bad as it was watching my dad pass away over this last 9 months, 10 months, it was almost a blessing that he had no idea what was happening. Another good size sugar monarch. I like it. And a monarch butterfly. I like it. Very nice. Creative. I like the creativity. Rebel scum and proud of it. That's right. That's right, man. Now all those years of being a Star Trek fan pay off. We are truly rebels within our own country. No peace protests. Oh, I'm holding up somebody behind me. I don't want to hold people up. No Nazis, no kings. Power to the people, no kings. I feel like there's a theme. Oh, there's the Piggly Trump. That's always a good one. No eyes. Church and state separation. Yeah, this isn't even the side we're supposed to be protesting on. That's how many people have shown up. It's fantastic is what it is. It does my heart good to see that in my very Republican state, there's so much representation against what's been going on. This is the opposite corner, and it's still just filled. Impeach now before he destroys it all. That's a good one, too. My favorite horn of the day. I dig that horn. I dig this, I dig this, I dig this. Look at that. So I'm just going to be out here until I have to go to the restroom. And I'm going to share this with as many people as I can, because if we can pull this off in an extremely red state and an exceedingly red town, I mean, he took off because he keeps going around, honking his horn. He has a fantastic horn.
He does have a fantastic horn.
I love that horn. If I couldn't have found a parking place, I'd be doing it too, but it was hard. All the parking places, last time I found a parking place with no real problem. I'm going to tell you a funny story too while we're watching these folks. So y'all know I grew up in this town. I graduated from high school to college in this town. Met my husband here, but we don't live in this city right now. I come here because it is my hometown. This place represents me probably more than any place else. And so as I'm heading out of my little town. Oh, that's a good one. We got Elsa and we got Prisoner Trump. So as I'm heading out of town, they've closed the road. Strange. Thank you. I love your costume. It is fantastic. This is great. Cosplay, you're just being my king. I so appreciate that. I don't have one of those though.
Yeah, I needed one.
You needed a king? If I don't have a man to tell me how to put my pants on, I try to put them on at the same time, both legs. It's all a mess.
I don't have a man to tell me to do anything. I just sit there.
I know. We struggle, ladies. We really don't know. Okay. It's fantastic. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah. The main road that takes us out of town completely closed down. Big hole put up in it. Not that this is the time of year in which and is he coming here? No, he's going somewhere else where there's actual violence and problems.
That guy who went the wrong way up the street.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So I'm headed out of town. Now, Saturday is a weird day for construction to be done. I'm sorry, talking to myself. Nice ladies turning around to be like, oh, what are we talking about? I'm not from here. I'm from, I can't say which city, but I'm from a town that way. And the road was closed. They had a big old hole in there on a Saturday afternoon. I mean, it didn't.
That's just a little too suspicious.
I thought it was. I'm not a. You know.
Yeah.
I don't believe in all this crap like they're trying to say. But I found that unusual. I found that. I was trying to cross over here today. Lots of folks, lots of signs. Love them, love them. We have a constitution, not a king. We know that. Alternative facts are lies. We know that. We are so smart. We know these things. Great signs once again. Oh, there's a full one. You're going to have to pause and read this because it's going to take a minute. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Make America love again. Yes. This channel always has the love. So, yeah, so I had to tap into my GPS to figure out a way to get out of town and get here. Because they've literally broken out one of the main roads to let us get to Fort Wayne, which is just a crazy coincidence. I like the rainbow hat. That's great. I like your hat. Oh, you got it in DC? Okay, cool. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. She got it at Pride Fest. I am wearing my Star Trek Pride t-shirt today, or well, tank top today. I had meant to wear the purple one that says a woman's place is on the bridge, but this works. Since I can't carry a sign and carry my selfie stick, I try to represent with my t-shirt. Yeah, these are some fantastic. This is bigger than last time. It goes way further than it did last time. And we have more costumes. Wow. This one is good. The other side, it says, ICE is Trump's Gestapo, which is perfectly true. That's what has happened.
Yes, I do.
We got a person in the White House who probably couldn't even name one amendment and wonder why he doesn't seem to understand the Constitution.
It's hogging the sidewalk.
No, you're good. You're
No,
good.
stop it. Stop noise.
Oh, the Trump. Well, that's just like Trump. Taking up the sidewalk, not letting anybody by. You monster. Yeah. It's a nice lady in the wheelchair. No kings in America. No thrones, no crowns, no kings. Here we go. walkers going on. All right, we are nearly to the end of this side, I think. I love the dinosaurs. I love the costumes. I feel like everybody was like, it's Halloween. But no, we've seen a lot of folks wearing costumes to these as of late. All right, it does look like you're along across the street again is what it looks like. And she's got her autism shirt on too to make it even better. I love that. All right, we're gonna attempt to cross the street again. Even in dummy, you can see his fascist. Fantastic. All right, let me see if I can recenter this once again. I'm always got things we heart America. Take a look at some of these here. It's not political, it's constitutional. Yes, we must act for ourselves when representatives won't. And we have no representatives right now. So guess what? We gotta be loud. We gotta be proud. This is it. Some people look really annoyed in their cars. We know who those people are. I was honking my horn before I got here. Grabby people. Looking, people, to find the parking place. That's what I was doing, a circle and trying to find them. There we go. Got a little quiet again. It does that from time. That's what people's signs say. I'm Antifa. Aren't we all? I mean, did you want fascism? That's what's so funny. These guys crack me up. Not these guys, but those guys who think we're all part of an organization. Oh, gotta tell you too. A couple of things I did before I came down here to protect myself, or attempt to do so. One, I dressed for the weather. Two, I brought a water bottle. I actually do have a portable toilet in my Jeep, but I don't think anybody would appreciate me using that. Other thing I did, comfortable shoes. Comfortable shoes. Oh, I like her hat. I like your hat. I know we're not here for fashion, but I like your hat. Yeah, I can tell. That's fantastic. And no king anytime. No parking. I just turned a no parking sign into a no king. Oh, and then on my phone, because they've been warning about this and it's an easy fix, I took off fingerprint recognition and facial recognition. Is the only way that I can open this is through a pattern that I have, and mine too, and my 10-year-old. All kinds of stuff. Great signs, love the signs. Always love the signs.
What's your sign say?
I have no sign, honey.
Okay.
I'm on a YouTube channel that has absolutely nothing to do with politics,
Okay.
but I got a platform, so I'm down here.
Good for you.
That's what we're doing. I was here for the last one too.
Were ya?
I just don't have enough hands to.
Yeah.
But I wore my pride shirt, which is about as good as I can get right now.
And that's all right. That's all part of it.
Everybody's trying to represent whatever is most important to them. I think in their clothing, I saw a woman with a autism shirt on. I like your I'm Aunt T. That's good. I didn't see that one before yet.
I'm a member of a national organization, and one of our pillars is gay rights.
Well, and see, my sister, she came out when she was 19. She's planning her move to Canada.
Oh, it's sad.
My little sister is going to move to another country so she feels safe.
That's insane.
That's right, folks. People don't immigrate to the United States anymore. They run away as fast as they can because shit is out of control. I think I can cross even though that's away. We're going to cross one more time here and check out this head. Love your neighbor, equal all your neighbors. All of them. My mother never took Tylenol, so why am I autist? Oh, love it, love it. More costumes over here. This is fun. All right. Now, of course, along with all of the folks in signs, there are a couple of organizations out hoping to assist. And a frog. I think the frog's important. Oh, donating. I am an unpaid independent who loves my country. I bet you're not a sucker. Nope, see there, folks over there. Not sure what that has to do with this, but okay. Take a look at some of the stuff organized because of this. League of Women in Fort Wayne is here. It's a League of Women because we are being threatened like every turn. Let's take away the voting rights. Let's take away healthcare rights. They're now trying to loosen the age of consent by making minors 14 and older. What was it? I apologize. My mind is going in 12 different ways because there's so many signs. But as the age of consent for women. But that's not a woman. That is a child. That is a child in every way. So we are trying to make it easier for pedophiles to get away with it. That is another thing that this regime, it's an interesting word that's been used a lot. Got to take a rest. That's what they want to accomplish, is make it easier for pedophiles. That's just insane.
You know that 253 years later, I would be standing here in front of you, telling you that once again, we have taxation without representation.
Yep. I don't know if you can hear that, but she's discussing taxation without representation, which the entire country has right now.
Oh, of course.
I mean, to be fair, the Republicans did have to work 17 days in this past, 6 months or so. Take a few. Thank you very much. Well, it's just me today, but thank you very much. Passing out flags. Got a flag. Ooh. Wear my sticky flag. I shall. Now, my sister isn't here, and I was afraid to ask her because I know that she's deeply concerned. She, like I said, she's planning for her move to Canada. She'd finished her coursework months ago. They finally sent her certification of graduation. There we go. And so she's deeply concerned that anything could make it so she won't be able to cross the border when it comes time. So, I'm getting paid. Not, gosh, I got like 2 combos and a water earlier, man. You're missing out. To be fair, I brought the combos and this is my water bottle. But I'm paying me. I paid me millions that I don't have. 77 million have spoken. We the people. And I've said. And yet, apparently not enough said. Oh, she was artistic on hers. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh, yeah, aren't we all? I love my country. I'm ashamed of my government. That's pretty much it right there. Again, we aren't here because we don't love our country. We are here because we do love our country, and we It's becoming more and more unrecognizable by the day. Things that are, that was just part of being an American. If you are in this country, you obviously get certain things. And maybe it wasn't always the best, but it was something we could move forward from and try to improve. And the work of the last several decades is just being taken away. I'm talking to myself, it's okay. All the nice people giving me funny looks. I do have a microphone on. I'm hoping people can hear it. Can we have pizza? Oh yeah, if they paid us in pizza, that was the promise. Remember, we would get pizza, right? No, clearly not. Respect existence or expect resistance. There you go. Enough Gestapo. Santa and his naughty list run by again. We, not he. And that's like the biggest issue to me right now. These changes would not be happening if any part of the Constitution was being respected by these folks that are in our government right now. It's utterly ridiculous. They're very honky. Check these out. And again, that's the line I just came from. We'll make another turn around. Let's see, which direction have I not walked in yet? I don't think I came down this way. I think I came down the other way, so. Let's see here. Sure.
Do you use your power for good or do you use your power for evil? It turns out he went to the evil side.
I'm not sure what that one meant, to be honest. Make America think again. That's another good one. Radical left agenda, equality, education, healthcare, voting rights, clean air and water, productive freedom, and love wins. I know, we're just crazy with our demands. Another thing I'd heard lately, and I honestly can't remember which Republican said it, senator, congressman, mayor somewhere, was that, no, it was actually a teacher in class. It was something that was said by a teacher in a class that girls don't need higher education. Educating these women is the problem. And you know what? If you're trying to repress women, it probably is a problem. Because not only do we learn our rights, study literature, and understand history, but we have the balls, and yes, I did say balls, to stand up for those rights. We know that our right to vote is new. We know that our right not to be raped by our husband is new. We know that until recent years, abuse of any kind was taught that. Not so important. You know, the guy will change. And not, the guy needs to go to prison. So many things are just in recent decades that we take advantage of, that we think are just our rights. They were rights fought for by our grandparents, by our great-grandparents, by our parents even. And watching them be stripped away slowly but surely. Picture yourself, oh, see, they are paying us. They're giving us free water. The monsters. There we go. Proof. I actually brought my own, but thank you very much. No, you'll be. Somebody was like, how much are they paying you? They're paying us in water.
I'm so sorry.
You are perfectly fine. Thank you. So there we go, guys. Paying it in H2O. No. Yeah, it's It's crowded. It's crazy. I want you to take special note of all the extreme violence happening here. As soon as I find some, I'll be happy to show you. But lots of, oh, it's getting windy, so I apologize if we're getting windy. Different public speakers coming. And priest here, no dictators. Very clever use of dick. Well, don't you all appreciate clever use of dick? Ha ha ha. We don't bow to kings, we stand for freedom, absolutely. Hands off. One nation, indivisible, justice for all. Queens, yes. Kings, no. That's damn right. Oh, her stuff's blowing away. Because it is windy. It is warm, but it's windy, so it's not so bad. There's another monarch's garden. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, let's see if I can squeeze through without causing too much trouble. My expanding belly is not making this easy. Well, my expanded belly, because I eat too much.
You're on live?
Oh, yeah. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi. We were giving away whistles.
Oh, I don't need a whistle. I'm loud enough. It's good.
They're to alert your community of ICE.
I actually have a whistle on my key ring. I was giving them away to folks. So you're nuestra presencia y poder.
Es poder.
Es poder, I say y poder. Somos forward.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all I can do. I can pronounce a little bit.
You did a great job. Thank you.
And then anybody wants to support anything, let's get a good picture of these QR codes. Thank you. No, thank you for coming down here. Let's see who else we have. So we've got Women's League, basically. Northeast Indiana something or other over there. That is where Fort Wayne is in Northeast Indiana. National Organization for Women. No wonder they don't want us to be educated. So many of us doing stuff for International Organization for Women. That one, Hoosier separation of church and state. Yeah. Because you know what? Whenever I went to Sunday school, they never once taught me chemistry. They didn't teach me proper English. So why should we be learning about religion in public schools? That one I still don't get. People are like, well, why? You could just take your Bible. No, not everybody's Bible. Not everybody has the same thing. So, yeah, this seems like an easy one to me. Allen County Democratic Party. Allen County is the county in which Fort Wayne resides. However, I do not anymore. So, I think I have a puppy behind me. I do have a puppy behind me. Yep. So we are signing something over here. I'm not going to do that right now because, again, and back to women. Hey, well, let's go look at some more protesters. And a U-Haul. Not sure whether I am Antifa. People got lots of signs that say I am Antifa because, I'll give a reminder, if you don't want fascism, you are Antifa. There's no sign-up board. You just are. Just that simple. Look at all these collections. For people in need. The back of this U-Haul is incredibly filled. I'm gonna see if I can yeah. All the evil people who are protesting, who got paid apparently in water, donated soap, toilet paper, shampoo, standard necessities to run a household for people in need. Who are the people in need? Well, a lot of government workers who got laid off work, a lot of slowdowns because things are more expensive. We have a lot of factories in and around this city. And you know what factories can't do if they can't get product in because of tariffs? Can't make stuff. They can't pay employees. It's a vicious circle. We got a bubble machine over there. I'm digging the bubble machine. Oh my God. Here's a Jimmy Kimmel t-shirt. That's great. I am attempting to not be in people's way. My apologies if my camera work is a little funky. I'm trying to weave out of people and not run into them. Oh, I don't think I can find a little spot here with a waving ribbon. And that's cars. Very hunky. I'm pretty sure the Mad Hatter is over there. Talking people. Oh, okay. Well, traffic had stopped because it's a stoplight. I shall continue walking then. See, now I got my fellow folks in front of me who are like, it's a warm day. Let's all wear black. Good signs over here going on. Hey, it won't make the U.S. great. That's great. There's some naughty words I won't say, but it's a good sign. Dump truck the peoples of the deal. Yeah. Free balls for members of Congress. Oh, that's so nice. Well, they're all on vacation. How will you find them? That was a funny sign. It's free balls for the people of Congress who have lost their own. Okay. Got some youngsters here. I did not bring my youngster today. She really wanted to come. But since we literally don't know what might be pulled to try to turn this violent against our wishes, I didn't want to bring my daughter just to make sure. Go ahead, sweetie. Everybody's getting pictures. Everybody's liberty and justice for all, of course. Another naughty one I can't say on YouTube. But that's so accurate. There's a question what you would have done. Then you're showing us now. Right. When you're tired, you're poor, you're huddled masses, you're going to be free. There we go. See? All you need. I didn't see. Oh my gosh. Another sign that says they won't stop at Roe. Let's face it. They have limited voting. And they are going to continue to do so. I personally have a copy of my birth certificate, my social security card, my marriage license for both marriages, and my divorce decree, so that you can follow the trail of my name. So when they say, well, your name doesn't match your birth certificate, Katie, I can say, well, that's all right. I got all the proof here in my pocket. How do you get all that? Well, go to your local courthouse or records area. You might have to ask around. They'll point you in the right direction. And if you have been married and you're a woman or a man who has changed your name, you're going to want to get a copy that says that you had your name officially changed. Now for women, it's fairly simple. You get yourself a marriage certificate, and you're pretty good. Resist. That is an interesting way to do it. That's clever. I like it. Good resist sign. Yeah, and Tigger's here. Then we know we're all in trouble. Tigger's here. In case you're confused, Hitler was the bad guy. No. You know, if anything, I think the Republicans have been mad at Trump for not being original. He's literally been following the Hitler playbook, step by step by step. It's incredibly irritating. I don't like reruns, or remakes, or reboots. Like, he couldn't even be original in his jackassery. Seriously. Wait, what? Well, if he were like my daddy, he'd be dead. So we won't go there because that might be rude. Somebody says, don't call him King, call him Daddy. For anyone who is not a normal watcher of this channel, yeah, my dad recently passed away. That's not going to work. Impeach Trump. Oh, he's got double-sided signs. That's great. No key. Nice. Oh, don't be on the right side of history. What a clear way of saying that. I appreciate it. Okay, well, we still got signs down here. All right, okay. Yeah, you can tell some folks just kind of grabbed a piece of cardboard and did a thing. Yeah. I didn't have a flat piece of cardboard. So I did not. We got a piece. I don't know what that is. Whew. All right, made it all the way down to this side again. There's my. Oh, you know what? Her entire costume is a sign. Well, that's. Oh, she's getting on the TV stations. She's getting on. This is. You need this whole suit is a sign. It's very good. I'm gonna cut across while people are stopped. Thank you. I prefer my eyes crushed. That's a good sign too. Whew. Believe it or not, I've made the rounds all the way back to where I started. Whew. And there are more people here than there were when I started. So let's go up and take a look at some of their signs. Yep, this has become the sign show.
This is like we're in a sentencing break, you know?
Well, I usually talk about a television series called Outlander, and I was like, guys, on a platform, we're going to Fort Wayne. So we got hands off. Everything he's put his damn hands on lately. That clearly states what we want. I appreciate that too. He's got, they said, double-sided. That's, this belongs at the balls, which are so nosy. We're distracted by all this foolishness. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just let you take a look. Now, to be clear, Fort Wayne, not the hugest city in the world. It's the second largest in Indiana, but we're talking Indiana, not Texas, not California. We are an agricultural state. We grow corn, we grow soybeans, we grow wheat. So we are where you get your corn on the cob, your ethanol, your soy products of whatever kind you use. Like a lot of the Midwest, it's a whole lot of land and not nearly as much population as you might think. But I'll be damned if we don't look overpopulated right now. See, a lot of people went out and got the flags, which I think is awesome. I just don't have a flag. That's a good flag. And we got an alien here. So look, even the extraterrestrials, they really want us to behave ourselves. I'd rather be abducted by aliens than ICE. Ha! Well, it's the anal probe that I have an issue with, though. Though you probably get that in ICE, too. So there we go. It's bananas how crazy this world is right now. Oh, lots of people. Release the files. We have so many complaints that really they're a sign for all of them, just about. Because from rights that are slowly being taken away, questioning whether or not we have freedom of speech, and just every damn thing. I just can't even. There's so much that my brain literally gets filled with thought of trying to name it. Which is why I appreciated those boards this lady's had. That named everything. Another SpongeBob. Yeah. I have walked up, around, and down about 4 city blocks, depending on how you look at it. I'm going to go back down these stairs. And I'm going to go up again. We are going to do this again. I love your original hair color. I've never seen anything like it. No, just teasing. I like it. It's great. Thank you. Immigrants built the station. It's like this entire thing is a history lesson for anybody who does not know. There we go. Melts ice. What's 80 degrees? Say files. Again, these are things we are making it easier for pedophiles in this country. Don't be fooled. We mean nothing to them. There you go. You're not paid. I hate Trump. For free. No orange kings. Okay, well, what color do you want your king? I said, well, what color do you want your king? I know, I just being a smart aleck. I like ice in my coffee, not in the straw. There we go. Wanted fraud. It's almost like hiring someone to do the job who has no qualifications and is greedy was a bad idea. Ooh. I may have to have a seat here in a minute, just because I got pain in my back. I get to me. I feel like that horn is honking. another cup. Stand for democracy. No kings. One of the racists. He's a fraud back there. People are just making good use of these pictures and posters. What can I say? Should I cross again? I probably should. Are we blocked off, not turning up? I think we should go. The U.S. president is not a king. Kings will never silence queens. Oh, there's the Epstein letter. Not the list, because we don't actually have one of those. That was just like, pretend. Or a lie that someone made later. See, the gentleman who says he's an immigrant and don't want us to fix him, we're not trying to fix you. We're trying to fix our country and to make it what we wanted it to be, what it was until about 9 months ago. So I'm so glad that you aren't upset if we aren't able to fix your problems right now. Because yes, in all honesty, we do have our own, and we are working on it. Oh, see, people. Pardon me, thank you. Back here again. Ooh. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist, USA. And it rhymes. I love a rhyme. Whew. Oh, check out Captain America. Captain. Looks like a Captain America doggy. Never kissed me orange. Okay. Oh, yes. No, you're good. You're fine. I'm doing my darndest not to be in other people's way. It's just not working. I doth need a spot to sit on my patootie. I doth. No, you're fine. There's a way around if we just look. Loads of people, everyone's been super polite. Say, I dislike the selfie stick lady. But occasionally, it's just better that way. Okay, I'm going to sit on my patootie for a couple of seconds. Catch my breath. Whew. And just look at the shiny people. Oh. Is my brightness up high enough on here to see? Not really. Okay, I'm going to turn this sucker around on me for a minute. Hi. I have no idea how I look because I can't see myself on the camera with all the comments. Law enforcement interventions have already happened where the protesters have been non-peaceful. Yep, and this has been very peaceful. People have been really, really nice, really kind. I've seen plenty of police officers drive by, walk by. There hasn't even been a kerfuffle to break up between people fighting over water or anything. So I will say that even the Trumps, they just drive by, they honk their horns and wave their sign too. But there have been nothing instigated, no issues that I've seen. And that is what has been really impressive. Oh, thank you very much. Let's see. No King's Day is bigger than Trump's little birthday parade. It absolutely is. This is, like I said, this is just a town in Indiana. This is not a real huge city. And I needed to sit because my part of my back and my hip was starting to hurt. The king is dead. Well, that liar. Well, yeah, the king is not dead. You're right. Good luck from Canada. Thank you. We are trying. Lesbian liar. I will let my husband know that. He will be very confused by that comment. Wait until the sun goes down. Actually, when the sun goes down, I'll be home in bed, and most of these people will be too, my guess. He's the king of clowns. Well, everybody should feel like they are the best at something. You know what? I bet you he's not that great of an actual clown. You are a stereotypical liberal. Thank you very much. I love my country. I want it to be improved, not degraded, not brought back decades and decades. So yes, thank you very much. Don wears makeup. Well, he obviously does. Oh, you're good. I'm just talking to myself right now. Like I said, people are so kind around here. They've been so nice. I started with a work visa. That's fantastic. Yeah, and that's the funny thing is someone coming here for sanctuary is not an illegal immigrant. Anybody crossing the border who goes and reports themselves and says why they're here, they get their documentation if it looks like there's a reason for them to be here. It seems so complicated to people, but it's really not. It's very easy. Fort Wayne speaking for it being Magaland. Nice job. Thank you very much. I was brought up by two very proud conservative Democrats, I would say. Once my sister came out, I think my parents decided that some of their views needed to have a look at, but they were never hateful, never would have been, yeah. They're just not, that's just not how I was raised. And believe it or not, most of the people who are Republicans in this town, the ones that I've talked to, they are, well, one, they won't admit that they voted for Trump if they did. And two, they're embarrassed by what the Republican Party has turned into. Because it used to be, you know, if you're a Republican, fine. It just meant there were a couple of things that we might differ on. But it wasn't like there was hatred. It has grown to downright hatred of anybody who isn't exactly like you. And that is not, it's not the country I was told this is. That's not the country I want my daughter to grow up in. So, Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just reading some of these now. I've never had someone afraid to say they voted for Trump. Oh, really? Because I will say there are at least 3 people in my life who I know were diehard Trump supporters right up until about 5-6 months ago. And now they will not admit to who they voted for. They literally, in fact, they downright lie about it. I don't call them out on it because their regret is enough for me. The fact they feel like they have to lie about it lets me know that their mind has changed and they see how the tide has turned against, even in their own party, what was thought to be the goal. We are, you know, like I said, they listen to me say, my sister is leaving the country because she does not feel safe here. And we're all supporting her in that. It just has to be done. I don't want you to say a word. Well, I'm saying many words. I say lots of words. I have a YouTube channel. It's kind of what I do. Oh, these people are cracking me up.
We the people! We the people! We the people! We the people!
All right, I think my hip is rested for a minute or two. I should probably get up off my flabby booty and get some more walking in. This is great for getting my steps in. Again, those of you who are regulars on this channel know that working hard to kind of get back healthy, it's just a struggle to find the motivation. So, motivation, here we are. Let us go and be motivated some more by these wonderful folks who came out. It's the craziest barbecue ever, and we ran on the barbecue ages ago. Oh, another costume. There we go. Love it. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, fascist, POTUS. I can say supercalifragilistic, I need to remember that for my daughter. That's her new challenge word. Everybody having a little rest. No more gerrymandering. No kings in the USA. Let's see. Whew. Oh, well. And that's the definition of the dog taking you for a walk.
I got one dog power coming through.
There you go. I love it. Gotta love it. Some folks are having a little bit of a rest. It is, as of the official time, oh, thank you. It is officially an hour and a half into the suggested times of this particular protest. And I'm walking in front of somebody else. I've got lots of folks just taking a breather. It is hard to be 100% energy for an hour, so I don't blame them for taking a break. People need to take a break. Whew. The whole outfit is America. Go team.
Okay.
There we go. Fisher.
What is it? Melissa Fisher running for county council.
Well, I don't live here, but I'll be happy to share. All right, Fort Wayne folks, we have Melissa Fisher, and a lot of wind, but Melissa Fisher running for council here. And I said, I don't vote here because I don't live here, but this is my hometown. And despite destroying the road out of Motown that I currently live in, still it took me about 25 minutes to get here. People meeting up. We got more signs. If you thought this would be hate America, really look around and you realize your news sources lied to you. Try PBS. Don't rain. Still, while we still can. Oh, no kings. We love the USA and the U.S. Constitution and fair elections. Mean we love a lot of stuff. Thank you very much. Okay. Here we go. Again, with the gerrymandering, again, red state, of course they're going to do that. Of course. And now I'm not saying that Democrats don't try to do their fair stuff to make sure that they're elected. But you have to admit, some crazy baps around here. Election information. Love to get those. And what are we putting in our save act? Affordability, fair maps, data centers. And this one was the League of Women. I do not need a vote sticker or a vote pen. I have so many.
Yes, that's why.
I have not missed an election since I turned 19 because when I was 17 is when the election for Clinton came up. Well, it looks like you guys are done. Okay, all right. Well, I was just going to ask what you're here for.
We are giving out pre-made signs. Some people have stopped by and dropped them off.
Oh,
Have blanks. Just made a sign.
so people can make their signs if they didn't have a big flat piece of cardboard. That's why I don't have a big flat piece of cardboard at home. So I'm selfie sticking it to all my viewers instead. Canada says hi. All right, I know more people just having a rest. You gotta have a rest. A fake crown for a fake king. All right. Democratic Women Club of Allen County. Again, I am in Allen County. That is where Fort Wayne is located. Northeast Indiana. Talk, connect, act, Allen County Public. That fell down while I was reading it. A library. Local library. It's not my town, so not my library, but yes, always support our libraries. Social Security, you said off cancer research, our right committee report. Basic rights, we're pros. Research into cancer has been cut dramatically. So apparently the thought is only Democrats get cancer. Secular Education Association. All right, public schools are not puppets. I was just talking about this. Both my parents were public school teachers.
My mom is too.
No damn way she would have let, and she also took us to church every Sunday, but there was no way she would have let somebody bring a Bible into her biology class. I'm just saying. Love the work. Thank you very much. Impeach Trump. There's a thought. Get your copy of the fun and fabulous game, The Road to Impeachment. I believe we should all get. How do we get this fabulous game?
You can buy one right now. I have quite a few with me. Or you can buy one on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, okay. You know what? Here. I will take one. Oh, okay. I don't want one that will blow away. The Road to Impeachment, available on Facebook Marketplace. All right. I'm not. So, how do I use this thing? Just carry it around?
Well, I'm just handing them out.
I was excited that there might be an actual game.
It is a game.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Okay.
It's
Oh, I see. It's a cardboard box. It's a game. I see.
I'll play the game. It's going to teach him every single thing.
Fort Wayne's Marketplace, or just Facebook Marketplace in the Fort Wayne area. All right. Do you ship? Do you ship? All right, folks. All right. So Facebook Marketplace. Impeach Trump. The game. The road to impeachment. Y'all know where you can get it. I apparently have a really cool card now. We love games in my family. We might do this. Thank you very much. Creativity, folks. Come on. For the gamers, there. Crack 37. Isis for coffee. Christian nationalism is un-American. You would have thought we would have learned that during the Nazi regimes too. 2 days. Rain, old. I'm not sure what that was. No rat kings. I was just going to go with no kings in general, but I suppose you can get picky if you want to. Whew. Now, just to be clear, I've seen kids here as young as 6 and as old as, I'm not going to guess that because it's a lot older than I am. And I want to be rude. Oh, that nice puppy. Big puppy. Again, socialism, they're giving out water and snacks for folks who are getting tired. All kinds of folks, seriously. Just like every walk of life. Seeing all kinds of folks. It's kind of unbelievable and fantastic. It's so bad that introverts are here. That lady's sign right there. It's so bad introverts are here. Oh, wow. All right, we're going to go back up to the protesters. A nice walk and we'll sit. Time to go look and see what I can see up front again. Whew. Oh. Air's getting a little ripe too. Lots of hot bodies. Oh, death mask. I think I'm going to try to cross. This. I think I missed a cross. And they have ice water in a cooler back there too.
Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
I was like, I brought my own water. Somebody heard me say water, and they all tried to hand me water. I was like, no, I'm good, I swear. Again, our big payment for being here, water. Occasionally, a granola bar. People are going where it's walking time. All right, we're going to try to walk and not get run over by this very nice truck. Please don't run me over, very nice truck. Unpaid protester. Oh, you're the only one. Oh, sorry, hon. I'm so sorry. Please don't make me mess that up. There you go. A nice truck didn't hit me over, and he honked his horn, or run me over, and he honked his horn. I'm gonna find a spot for this. You know, the only problem I'm having with this is I put on weight this last few months. My hips are both bad. Could be home with my dog, but no. Somebody's sign said that. You're good. Nobody's busy. Oh, Anonymous is here. Somebody with an anonymous mask. My husband has an anonymous mask. And guess who got it for him? Ha! No, thank you so much. Somebody just dropped off super thanks. That's truly unnecessary. I was going to come out here and do this just because. Again, this is not your normal Outlander Stars update. Just in case you were unaware, at no point do I expect to see Sam Hewn or Katrina Balfe. This is also not a Star Trek update. We will not be seeing Shatner or Catherine O'Grew. No George Takei, although that would be good. Takei. Though that would be cool because, you know, it's George. Ran into the wind again. Yes, the Constitution is. I have to revise the youngest protester I have seen today is now at about, looks like she's about 18 months old, walking very nicely with her mommy. She wasn't violent at all. I did not feel threatened by her. You must have some more. What? No, seriously, guys. I'm not doing this for super thanks. I really do appreciate the support. Save your money for your rising hospital costs, healthcare costs, food costs, gas costs. Just a few people. Once again, I am here from downtown Fort Wayne, Indiana, an exceedingly red state, an exceedingly red town, exceedingly conservative, and yet, see if I can get a quick view of this corner, that corner. That's where we're actually started out. And then these folks. Apparently, cruisers are not for surfers either. It's almost like we all believe we should be free. I got a bald eagle. See, we need a bald eagle. That was good. Whew. I keep going, woo, like I've run a lap. I have not. It's just warm. And there's a lot of people. Oh. Religious freedom demands abortion rights. That's exactly right. See, people are smart. They know their work. It means health care for women. It means health care for children and families. It means the ability to help plan the future of your family. All important. Yep, it's expanded again. Okay, block. I'm so glad so many people have so many things to say, whether it's opposed to or in favor of, because you are using your rights to speak your mind. A beautiful, beautiful guarantee. That these folks here are helping to fight for. Regardless of your position, regardless of which side of the aisle you sit on, you too have the right to have an opinion, to voice it, and to not be imprisoned because of it. That's right. So I encourage everyone, yes, including Republicans, to support Trump to keep speaking. Even when you feel like a car backfiring, that is a car backfiring. Even when you feel like you are the only one with that voice, you still have the right to speak your mind. That is a lot of flags. You do realize that the Constitution stands for this country, not for this president. So when you are reading the Constitution and the amendments, you have to remember that you are supposed to love your country. You are supposed to support your country, not necessarily the president in office. I know it's really hard and confusing for those who weren't able to seek out a proper education because education funds have been cut over the years, bit by bit, especially in red states. But the truth is, you have the right to speak your mind. You have the right to have a different opinion. And the Constitution represents the United States of America, not MAGA. MAGA is an entity all on its own. Not every Republican is MAGA. And I would go so far as to say that not every MAGA is a Republican. I've seen a few independents who had lined up. Look, we're taking pictures of each other. That's good. I'm having a stand, not a sit right now. I want to have a vape. For those of you who don't know, I vape, but I'm out of the way. I vape tobacco. This is Indiana. I'm not Michigan. But I try to do so out of the way of folks, so they are not inhaling the evilness of my water vapor, which yes, still does contain traces of nicotine. So we try to be polite to each other. Impeach the Nazis, yes. I'm not sure what the anime flag had to do with anything, but I'm all for it. Stop Project 2025. Yes, please do. MAGA is so good. Well, again, I like to say that it's ignorance because red states have disproportionately lost funding for education. And when you decide not to educate your children, you get ignorant adults. That's that didn't make any sense there, sir. I know, this is Indiana. This is a very red state. It has never been purple. It has never been flipped. It is the reddest of red states you will ever read. Probably other than Texas. Look up the history of Indiana. I think you'll be a little surprised at the stuff that's come out of here. Very Republican. And yet, I'm on the quiet corner. I'm on the quiet corner, sorry. Oh, yes, I am in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Fort Wayne is on the northeastern part of Indiana. We are about, depending on traffic, about 2 hours from Indianapolis north of. So if you know where the Indy 500 is, we're at 2 hours north of that. More like an hour and 45 minutes, but it depends on who's driving. Donald Trump believes he rules. He does not, in fact, the situation is that he was elected to an office to be the chief, not the king. Military veteran, I fought for freedom, not fascism. Yes, thank you. Very honky again. Do we seem angry? I don't know. We are angry. Absolutely. We are angry liberals and some Republicans and independents. Again, this is Indiana. I guarantee you, not everybody here is a registered Democrat. Yes, this is the way we fight for America. The United States looked very different 9 months ago. And because we love our country, we love everything that it stands for, the growth, the change that we can bring about as a people, we are helping to try and fight to get that back again. As our rights are being taken away bit by bit, we are trying our darndest to try and make sure that you and us, we all have the right to live in this country, to speak our minds. And again, you notice on this channel, I'm not kicking anybody. I haven't banned anybody for words. I haven't done anything like that. Everyone is free to speak here because I'm a United States citizen. I'm in the United States, and I do believe in freedom of speech. I appreciate that you think I might be reading for a pamphlet. That means I'm coming across a little bit more prepared than I actually am. I wasn't planning to respond to too many of the comments, but on the fly I can do this. If you think I have free hands to hold a pamphlet too, I'm carrying a water bottle, I'm carrying a purse, I'm carrying a selfie stick. That is one hand more than I got. So I'm not sure where you think I'm holding a pamphlet to read, but I appreciate your compliment in the way that I'm explaining myself. My dad would be proud. All right. We are now at the 2-hour, well, close to the 2-hour mark. This is the longest stream I have ever done. A 2-hour mark because I keep seeing new folks. Oh, got a kiddo coming. I like your costume. We got Darth Vader. And look, it's Trump. He's right there. Oh, wait, no, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I thought that was Trump. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Prison without due process is a concentration camp. Yes. Yes, yes. As someone whose family came here from Poland, from Russia, shortly before it was a lot harder to leave Poland or Russia, I have a special dislike of concentration camps. As I think pretty much anybody who grew up around here did. We all had to read Anne Frank in the 7th grade, part of the Indiana curricular. Whew, the honking has died down for a minute. There we go. Let's see. Do I have any other things I need to comment to? No, we really, to let lies, I wasn't lying. We really did have to read Anne Frank in the 7th grade. It's like a normal part of the educational curriculum here in Indiana. I'm telling the truth. Yes, my sister is moving to another country. She does not feel safe here, and she feels very threatened just because of who she is. So she is going to another country. However, most of us who are here do not feel at this point that we are unsafe. Hi there, hon. How you doing?
I was Trump. Just so you know, there's somebody else coming around here. He's recording. He's wearing a MAGA shirt. He's got a gun on the
political vibes.
Oh, thank you very much. They are my only vibes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that Star Wars?
There's Star Wars, Doctor Who, and Voyager for Star Trek.
Love the Star Wars.
Thank you.
And of course, be with you, friend.
Make sure you mute.
Oh, that's okay. Nobody can open my phone but me. It's not even got fingerprint on there. It only goes to my password. So I've made it so that they want to take pictures of me. I appreciate the warning.
Person with a gun. Unsafe.
She wants to make a person with a gun unsafe. Well, we have our first gun sighting. Violence might ensue. Believe it or not, they're wearing a MAGA shirt. All right, thank you, hon. You be safe, okay?
My mom and I are
I understand. I may leave soon just because I've been here for 2 hours. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Looking out for each other. Someone just let me know that a gentleman in the MAGA shirt is walking around with a gun. So if I'm shot, y'all know how it happened. Do I leave? Nope. That's also, again, why I came down by myself and did not bring my daughter this time. The rumor was, and again, I don't really take much account into rumors, but I prepare for their possible truth behind the lie, is that while we are out here for free, paid by water, if you get thirsty, some people are giving away water. There is a gentleman walking around with a MAGA shirt on that I have been reported to may have a weapon. So I'll keep an eye out for that. And if I see anybody like that, I will make sure to put them on camera. Because why not? I put me on camera. Even though I know me, I'm not that much to look at. Superman is here. I just saw your new movie. It was fantastic. It was. I mean, if Superman's here, it's got to be good stuff, right? It looks like the donations are winding down a bit. Did pretty good, though. Trump's anti-trans. Yeah, no kidding. Here's another leaflet. A lot of signs that say, if we hated America, we wouldn't be here. That's exactly right. The only people who seem to hate America are the people who are constantly trying to back away from every change that's been made to make it better within the last, I wouldn't say in 5 decades, but I'm going to go with 100 or so years. Or I'm also going to cop another squat here. I may be heading back soon, just because I've made my rounds repeatedly. My back is starting to get really angry at me for it. So I'll sit for a bit more and see how that goes. What's the reason why we have to carry these firearms to these protests? Let's ask. Well, no one else is carrying. The only person I heard that was carrying any kind of firearm was a gentleman in a MAGA t-shirt. Now, unless he's trying to cause some problem that he feels he'll need to defend himself from, I don't know why anybody would bring weapons here at all. Because I've walked around like 3 or 4 times. I thought I was racing. It is very windy. People's signs are trying to blow away. I think a lot of folks are getting pictures and chilling out at this point. It's very cool. So there were a lot. I won't say there were a lot. There were more kids at the last one than this one. So I think a lot of people did get the message that some people, MAGA, are being asked to go to these protests and start fights so that police will be called. But with just us here, again, the last 2 hours, I have seen nothing but kindness. People, happily, oh, are you coming through, please? And they scooch out when they see I'm recording, or actually going live, not recording. I've tried my best not to step on anybody else's toes while I'm going through crowds. People brought water from home to share with folks. I was not that kind just because I knew I wasn't going to have enough space to carry more. And somebody even brought like a bunch of snacks they had laid out on tables for folks who were hungry. And yeah, I just have not seen any indication of any kind of violence or turn towards violence, not even impoliteness. Nobody's being even impolite, much less violent. No one likes me. Well, boy, oh boy, if I were in high school in 17, that would probably really upset me. But as I'm 50, have 4 kids and 3 grandkids, and have been told that they don't like me multiple times when having an argument. No, actually, no, they never said they didn't like me, even when we were having an argument. My kids like me. I'm all right. Well, you know what's funny? It says America taxpayer streets, no freeloader streets. We are all paying taxes right now for a bunch of folks who aren't even going to work. So who's the freeloader in that situation? No, I'm not too old for this. I teach my kids how to do this. I taught my children what a server was. I met my husband while going to school for information and computer sciences. So no, not too old to figure out how to push a button on YouTube. Thanks for your concern. I don't mind telling on myself. I'm waiting for you to say something that's a problem, but so far, no. Not only am I 50 and a grandmother, and I know where the on button is on my computer and my cell phone, but I taught my son how to play Call of Duty, what a server was, and how to ensure he had the smoothest playtime. So, yeah. Trump 2028. I do wish you would check into that, because unless you are in support of a fascist regime that no longer allows elections, that's going to be tricky. Please feel free to explain, because I am curious. A lot of people are saying this, Trump 2028, Trump next year. If we can only elect a president twice, please explain in detail how he is going to be president in 2028. I really honestly would like to know what the thinking is behind this, because I've seen a couple of different versions, and so far, not correct.
Oh my God, hold on.
Oh, got a kiddo coming by. I don't like to get the kiddos in the videos if I can. All right. Mr. 9 supports Mr. 9. You really couldn't come up with a better name than just Mr. 9. That's sad. That means you don't have a chick with you to be Mr. 69. That's awful. Okay, you poor guy. Yeah. We're not gonna go there. I'm just honestly, genuinely curious if any of these people who obviously are well educated in the Constitution, how elections work, if you guys would explain to me how Trump is going to be elected in 2028. I really am curious. Still waiting for my point there. Sativa Burns, still waiting. My point? My point. Oh no, somebody else's point. Yeah, you guys chat with each other. We're just gonna look at the fun folks who are doing their thing. I will probably do one more round before I head out. Like me, can't vote. Like me, like a girl, or a girl who went to school and knows how to read. I forget, which is the problem. Because people get really upset that people like me vote, and then they're like, because you have purple hair. And I know that that's upsetting to people because that means that I can follow the instructions on a box. And that is very worrisome. When a woman can read and follow instructions and decide herself what she would like, oof. I mean, goodness gracious. Again, to Alexis Ortiz. Alexis, if you don't like this country, leave. This is the beautiful thing about this country. If I don't like this country, I don't have to leave. I can make my voice heard along with anyone else who thinks the same as I. And we can stay here and try to make this country as good of a country, as fair of a country, as equal of a country, as full of opportunity as a country as we would like. It just takes work. It takes time. It takes effort. You cannot just flip a switch, change the laws because you want to, and say that's how it is. These things should and do take time. And the good news is there are quite a few of us here willing to put in the time, the effort, and the work to try and do that. So, let's see. What else? Do I think the working class is stupid and that I know better? No, not at all. I think the working class is quite bright. I believe that some people within, not even classes, this has nothing to do with class, within certain segments of the population don't bother to do something called fact checking. And when they do claim to fact check, they only look on the websites they know will give them the correct answer that they like, not the right answer or the honest answer or the truth, as some people might like to call it. I realize people don't like the word truth anymore. It's alternative facts are a lie, and facts are something liberals made up, apparently. So facts, like the sky, well, the sky isn't really blue today. It's kind of cloudy. The sky is cloudy. That is a fact. The sky is as purple as my hair. That's an alternative truth. I hope that wasn't too complicated for those of you who were unfortunately unable to seek a better education because you were underfunded where you live. That is a terrible shame. Do I believe that anybody is stupid? I think that not. This isn't about stupid. This is about ignorance, and this is about not being self-aware enough to realize you have ignorance and to ask questions like I've asked you group, some of you, to please explain in detail how it is that Trump could become president in 2028. No one has bothered to answer that question. I feel I'm fine waiting if you're doing some research and trying to make sure that you are able to eloquently explain how this works. But that could be tricky because, as anybody who took U.S. history, political science, or a class we call civics or government would know, they can't do that. They can't do that. I'm sure he's going to try and change laws to see if he can do that, but they can't do that. I hear that Trump, I don't know if Trump is idle today, but I've seen a few reports, no actual pictures of him, but some reports that say he's a little miffed. He seems a little miffed today. Apparently he is not in favor of the citizens of the country which he presides over speaking their mind. I don't know why. That is, again, a given right of any citizen or resident within the borders of the United States, because those borders are important. It's freedom and justice for all, not for white cis men, not for Republicans, not for Trump's best buddies. It is for all. I know that gets really complicated for a lot of folks. What could all possibly mean? This is all. This is all. At least all that showed up here today in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the red state, right under those blue blobs. They're called the Great Lakes. But if in case anybody doesn't know how to read a map, it's that red one right under Michigan, right under the hand state. Again, for those of you who were unable to seek or obtain a proper education up to 6th grade, maybe. Oh, we have any new ones? I eat kids. Well, that would be filling. That sound you hear? The founding fathers are turning over in their graves. Yeah. Yeah, this is, thank you. That's a lovely sign. Liberty and justice for all. Doesn't say white cis men on that one either. That's a shame. Well, I'm trying to be out of the way to take a vape, and it's just not going to work because there are loads of people. I will have to be polite to the people around me. It's a real struggle. Of course, I kid. Oh, there goes Anonymous again. Anonymous rocks. Votes for women. Oh, good, we're back to Mary Poppins. That was a great song. Abortion is health care. Finally got one of those. Yep. See, I can't say that on YouTube, or I try not to. It's okay. You can show it. I just won't say it. FTT, idiots causing evil. Immigrants built this country. These are all facts. Oh my gosh! I know we get confused about facts, but they're facts. It's incredible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I'm going to turn this sucker off now. I want to thank everybody who has streamed for the last few hours. It's only been a couple hours. I am sore. I'm thirsty. And I had to use the potty when I got here and still haven't. So, I leave you with this thought. We love this country. We love the opportunity we have had being a part of this country. We are ashamed and sad to see what just a few people are trying to do to our country, to change it so that it is unrecognizable, to the point that we are off of lists that we used to be because we were humanitarian and ran a country as equally as we could, not perfectly. And we are off of lists. Oh yeah, we are off lists that say this is a good place to be. And we are on lists now of danger. We are a dangerous country to have to reside in. But only, again, I do want to make this clear, that is only true if you don't happen to be a white male. I would say a white male who's like over 50. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Elvis is king. There we go. That's what we can absolutely agree on. I'm going to head on down now, guys. As soon as I figure out how to push the off button. I'm just kidding. I will see you guys on another video at the next protest. To everybody else, I will see you in a regular video and on another day. I'll talk to y'all later, and good luck. Be safe. Live, laugh, love. Love our country. Support it. Support it being exactly what it ought to be.